We've got an exclusive reveal of Vanity Fair's new Hollywood issue cover stars. The magazine's been doing this for nearly 3 decades, highlighting rising and established actors who are shaping Hollywood. And this year, the 12 picks range from longtime powerhouses like Nicole Kidman and Zoe Saldana to recent breakout stars like Glen, Powell and Sweeney. K-pop superstar Lisa was also named after making her acting debut. Vanity Fair's editor-in-chief, Radhika Jones, joins us now. Radhika, thank you very much for being here.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
This is always my favorite issue every year because it is iconic for one, but two, there's so much artistry involved in arranging these icons together on the cover. How does it come? How do you decide who's on it? Actually, we should begin with the timing because it usually comes out in February. Here we are in November. Why'd you move it up?
That's right. So as you said, it's a 30-year-old tradition, and it's a wonderful tradition. We love it. But if you think about 30 years ago, it kind of predates the internet as we know it.
Right.
And so our audience's methods of like reading about movies, following movie stars over the course of the year have changed. Like red carpets are, active, like engaging moments all through the calendar year. And of course, now is the time when the awards race, the Oscars, the road to the Oscars really heats up. So we thought, you know what, instead of coming out around the Oscars, we'd like to come out when these conversations are really starting to happen. And also when people are making plans. Oh, what am I going to see over Thanksgiving? What am I going to see over the holidays? This issue is a double issue. It will be on stands all through the holiday season, and it's like candy.
Oh,
it's
great.
Like, we want people to enjoy it, and we also want them to be excited about all of these stars and all the amazing work that they're doing.
The cover is beautiful like candy, and when I first saw it, I said, did they get all those people in one room, or is it photoshopped and they mixed and matched the people together? But this was all live together in living color, and you were there. What was that like to see all of these stars in one room, and any stories of like how they interacted with
So much credit to my team because, as you can imagine, it is a logistical, it is truly an event.
Challenge is the euphemism. Yeah.
So fun to be there. Yeah, so I got to be on set this year, and you know what's great is these actors, Zendaya, Nicole Kidman, Dev Patel, their experiences are so intense when they're filming, whether it's a TV show or film, but then it's sort of atomized, like they move on to the next project. So it was super fun, for example, to have Dev and Nicole together on set. They did a critically acclaimed movie in 2016 called Lion.
I
don't know that they had done any work together since then, but we brought them together on set. You see Josh Charles come in, he's hugging Jonathan Bailey, who's going to be in Wicked, which is coming out later this month. Like, there's a lot of love and chemistry among these stars, and you see it backstage, and then that's what we're trying to capture in our videos and in the imagery.
But in the imagery, how choreographed is it? How cohesive is the vision? I imagine you don't just bring them all in a room and say, okay, on the count of 3.
Smile!
It's very planned out, but one of the great things about having tools like video at our disposal is you'll see, in our behind-the-scenes video, but also in the video cover on vanityfair.com, which is so fun. We film them like bumping into each other and hanging out and chatting, and it's like a little more relaxed, and it's very authentic, and it's wonderful to be able to capture those moments and have that be part of the package.
So how did you make these decisions for which stars to include? Because, some are really well-known household names, others are up-and-comers. Mm-hmm. And I read that you wanted to look for people who were taking risks, who weren't trying to just be typecast.
Yeah, that's always interesting to us. So take someone like Lisa, who was a huge star in K-pop world, less well-known in Hollywood or with a Hollywood audience, but she's going to be on The White Lotus in the new season. And that, people love that show. So this is our way of saying, Lisa's incredibly famous, but we're going to introduce her in a new context. And it's nice to be able to create that mix. There's no bigger star right now than Nicole Kidman. She's everywhere. Her work is incredible. And she, even at her level of success, is also driven by taking risks. She wants to do projects that feel new and exciting. And her new film, Baby Girl, is amazing. I may say I just saw it. So we love to put those kinds of people together, and I feel like when you have a mix of people at different stages in their career, it lends itself to like moments of discovery. You can discover someone who's new to you, but you can also rediscover someone whose work you thought you knew.
And no photoshopping, right? That's what I read. Unbelievable.
They're all there. They're all there.
So. Amazing.
Wow. The timing is also really great. It comes out on November 26th, which means people can have it throughout the holidays if they need distraction from family members. Just put it on the table there. You can be like, oh, it's so interesting. Take it in. You'll be engrossed. Congratulations. Yes. Really wonderful.
Thank
Radhika
you.
Jones, appreciate it.